Okay, just a quick tutorial on how this game works. We're going to be playing red versus blue. Now, on the first person's turn, they're going to take these little markers. So usually I use little tokens in real life. They take a little marker and they cover up any two squares they want. So I'm going to put my squares on the 4 and the 5. And so that means 4 times 5 means I get to cover space 20. So red player gets space 20. Now, on the next player's turn, they're only allowed to move one of these markers. So I've got the 4 and the 5 are covered. So the next player can only move one of these markers. So let's say they do 4 times 7. So that means the blue player now gets the space 4 times 7 would give them the space 28. And now it would be back to the red player's turn. So maybe the red player does 7 times. Again, they can only move one of these markers. So maybe they choose to move this marker to the 3 space. And then 7 times 3 means red team gets to cover up 21. And play continues. Then it's blue turn again. They can only move one of these markers. And you keep playing until someone gets 4 in a row, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. And one thing I'll mention, because my students always ask this, yes, you are allowed to put both markers on the same square. So let's say I could take this 7 and move it here, and now I get to do 3 times 3, and so blue team would get to cover up 9. And then I'm guessing on the next turn, this person might move theirs to the 6 to cover up. 3 times 6 would give them 18, and play continues that way. So that's the normal version of the game. If you're playing with students who are a bit weaker or a bit younger, you can play the exact same rules, except on each player's turn, they can put both tiles or both markers wherever they want. So if you have students who are a bit weaker with their factors or with their multiplying, they're playing Connect 4, and they just have to figure out, where do I put these markers to cover up whatever space I want? And it's still just a game of Connect 4 horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Okay, hopefully that makes sense, but just leave a comment if you have any questions.